Welcome back to New Day Northwest. You've got problems, we've got solutions. Well, at least we know a guy who has the solutions. Gadget Guy Steve Greenberg found 5 gadgets that solve 5 common problems.
Well, Steve, you always have the greatest gadgets that provide problem-solving solutions, but today you actually have 5 things that are award-winning problem solvers, and we're starting with something that helps with our packages.
Packages, and this is really true. These are packages I received from Amazon on just Saturday. I mean, my life is packages, 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 and it drives me crazy. So the solution is right here. This is a company called Slice, and this is called their Wrap Rage bundle here. This is, you get 3 of these cutters in one, and they're each kind of solve a different issue, but this one is, they're magnetic, so the little ones can sit right on your refrigerator, so they're easy to get to. The bigger one is great to handle, especially if you have a little bit of arthritis or whatnot, but this is great for opening, whether it's these little packages like this. I'm gonna open one for you right now.
Yes.
Here we go. Boom, boom, open. Same thing with this one. Here we go. Open it. Ah. Right like that. Boom. Very easy. This one is a smaller one for opening some small boxes and some what we call clamshells. But
yeah.
Look, boom. Opens it really easily. It goes back on the refrigerator. This one, again, is a little bit larger for someone with arthritis. It's ergonomically designed. This blade right here is actually a ceramic blade, and it's actually finger friendly, meaning it can still cut your finger, but not as easily as a regular blade. And it lasts up to 11 times longer than a regular blade. And these tools not only are great, but part of the proceeds when you buy them go to autism research, which is really wonderful. So it's go to GetSliceTools.com, GetSliceTools.com, a great little product right there.
That is great. What a fun little gift. All right, the next problem is getting the juice out, getting a juicer without getting a full juicer.
Well, you know, these juicers, this one right here was patented over 100 years ago. This is actually my mom's. And they're great, but they take up so much space in the drawer. So here's the invention. This is the flat juicer from a company called Dream Farm. I'm going to juice for you right now. Here we go. I'm throwing in an orange right here. Here we go. And do a squeeze. Look how easy this is. It's unbelievably easy.
That is cool.
Okay, and you know, a day without orange juice is like a day without sunshine. Here you go.
Says the guy who's in Florida.
In Florida, oranges, it's unnatural, delicious. Again, the flutes are from a company called Dream Farm. The next problem, you tell me the problem, I'll tell you the solution.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the problem. A clogged vacuum cleaner. I'm always getting blamed for my hair clogging up the vacuum.
This thing, if you turn over your vacuum cleaner, this roller is always a mess. It's filled with, you know, pet hair and little pieces of carpeting and string and cord and everything else. It's a pain. This one's relatively cleaned out because of this thing called the vacuum weasel. It comes like this. You can hand do it, but actually easier is take this piece out, put it in your power drill.
Stop.
And in about a minute or two, you can actually clean up all that stuff in there. And I did one before and after. You can see it makes a huge difference. It actually works. Very cool. From the folks at Flexi Snake.
All right, the next problem is one size fits all health monitoring. That doesn't always work.
Well, you know, you could go to the doctor every day, but that's not very practical. This is really amazing. This is called the OURA ring. I am wearing one. I'm just showing it to you right now. This goes on your finger. You keep it on 24/7. And the information from your, you know, everything from your blood oxygen level, your temperature, all that gets sent to an app on your phone. And it does this huge analysis, lots of data. And it really, it's top priority. As opposed to those Fitbits and others, which are really activity trackers, this is all about being a sleep tracker, and it makes a huge difference. And it does monitor all information. It all goes to your phone, and you can then share it with your doctor if you want to. It's great for giving you a sleep score, letting you know how well or badly you sleep. I could work on my sleep a little bit, but that's another story, a little TMI there. Very, very, very easy to use, and it just syncs up really quickly. It's very easy to use.
All right, the next problem is uncomfortable mattress and bed.
Well, you know, here's the thing. As you get older, you really should be looking for a special kind of bed, especially if you have elderly parents or you're getting elderly or you have elderly friends of the family. This, or anyone with changing health needs. I was at CES, and one of the big award winners was a company called Dawn House, and they came up with a sleep system that's gotten rave reviews. Two pieces of it are right here. This is their remote to control the bed. You can also control it with an app on your phone. They even have a speaker system that you put next to the bed, so you can actually talk to the bed and say, to change its direction, height. It can raise up for a caregiver to take care of you. It has a motion sensitive floor lights so that when you can see your way to the bathroom. And it has sensors in the bed to monitor, again, your heart rate, how well you sleep, how long you sleep, all the information. And that information will be sent to a caregiver or to a health professional. And again, it's won a ton of awards. It's a great, great system at dawnhouseliving.com, dawnhouseliving.com. An amazing system for really taking care of, especially an older parent.